Hello guys, welcome to my video today. Right, today I just want to talk about this trying different methods to get to your goals, right? So if you hear me speak and watch my videos, you know that I always like to add in different things, right? In other words, you don't only do the manifestation technique, which is the insight, you also move, right, towards your goal by putting in action, right? And you also calm down, and so that you can analyze things properly, logically, before you take a move, right? So I watch a lot of videos like this so that I can improve myself, and I hope that all this helps you as well. So for me, my philosophy is quite simple. I just want to be rich, happy, healthy, have a good family, and all the above, and all other businesses that makes me happy, or which is good for me, right? So I cannot depend on, say, one guru or one teacher, one mentor, one technique, right? Because I don't know whether this thing works or not. The only way for me is to try it out and then find the best way. I think it's always very important. I read somewhere that Li Ka-shing said, right? Firstly, you need to trust yourself, right? You need to have an opinion before you can help others, right? It's very important because you cannot just take people's advice and just execute it and hope that it works. No, you can't do that, right? So for somebody who is very new to motivation, very new to manifestation, very new to like massive action, massive action is really about putting into practice whatever you believe inside and move, right? If you don't move, you will never get anywhere. It's like Elon Musk. If he does not put in the hours, put in the time to refine his cars, he can't manufacture the cars. You have to move. You have to put in the action, right? You cannot just sit there and think, yeah, I know this is gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. You need to move, right? If you want to start your own business, you need to do the research, right? And then you move, right? So not only you want to do the manifestation technique, which is insight, because you are just building your insight to withstand any challenges that come along the way, right? You don't just go out and say I want to start a business. That the first obstacle that comes up to you, you just, okay, I give up, right? I lost all my money. This thing does not work, right? So it's about putting in the effort and understanding what you want. Set the goal first, right? Set the goal. Nobody say it's gonna be easy. It's not easy for me as well. I took 10 years to 20 years to get the my trading right. And this is my second thing that I'm doing, which is manifestation and motivation technique to reinforce your mind, our own mind, so that we can take action, right? So it's always reinforcing your mind, and go out there, try, refine, come back, relax, take a break, and get inspired to do the right thing, right? So you have to get inspired to do the right thing for that business, because you don't know what is wrong. You cannot just take an action, because I used to do sales. I was very hardworking, you know so I always think, how come people, they can make money, and how come I can't? I was very hardworking. But there's a mental block in me. There's a mental block. I keep thinking, I cannot do so well, because I number one, I hate this job. This is not for me. I don't like to do this type of sales. And then I just cannot make the calls and all that. Although I'm very hardworking, my skill set was very, very good, because I pick up skills very well. So I start looking at people, and then they are like, oh, okay lah. Somehow I have this one of this top sales guy. So I asked him, how do you do the top sales, right? He say, I don't know. Somehow the money will come. So to me, it's like, well, what do you mean by somehow the money will come, right? So all this I conclude, right, that hey, it's very simple. You cannot only use your hard work to get the money or get the job done. Yes, you need the determination, but at least you must like that thing in order to keep failing and failing over and over again, right? So if you like that thing or don't mind doing that thing, you can fail and repeat over and over again. It's still okay for you. So that job was not suitable for me, right? So you may be in the same situation like I was, right? So trading may not be suitable for that person because that person is clearly a salesperson. He is very good at it. So for me, I love doing trading, right? I don't mind looking at the numbers over and over and over and over again to find a way to get it to work, right? So but the thing is that I also must stay positive because previously, maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I was very negative, right? So I decided to use everything that I know. That means the motivation, the manifestation techniques, the hard work, really the sales technique, the determination, and then of course the hard skill, right? The hard skill is what you do for a living. That part you need to also learn online, or there are so many, nowadays online is so easy to find information. You need to add up in your skill set, right? Add to your skill set how to do your work or business or job exponentially. All this you can find, I think, online, because a lot of people are sharing, like videos like these people are sharing. So you need to improve your skill set, the hard skill sets, the internal, right? And then the direction, right? You need to find a direction, find something that you are good at, right? So that's for career, right? It works the same. You can duplicate this the same everywhere, right? You need the, let's say boyfriend girlfriend or husband wife relationship, how to have a good relationship. Firstly, you need to have the software, right? The internal, that your wife is for you, your wife is not against you. You have disagreement, is very normal, but how do you come together and communicate as a team to help each other, so that we don't go to that zone where you are fighting with each other, right? It's also the internal and then the external, right? I take action. So try to spend more time, with your wife, and then to understand what she needs, and then maybe even go for counseling if you need to. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? As long as it works. So what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, you just need to make sure the things that you do, all the different skill sets, the manifestation technique, that's internal skill set, the external, you need to, the motivational skill set, you need to take action, right? And also the external, the hard skill set, you need to talk right? You cannot go to your wife and say, you are so stupid. You can't talk right. That is the communication skill set, the hard skill set. That is what you are lacking, right? So you need to reinforce that skill set, like me, right? Sometimes my tongue is also quite fast. I will say, this is wrong, you know. Yeah, not you, me. So it's all about improving every area of the life, not only just one area, right? I used to be from, like I have already shared many times. I used to be from a religious organization, like in yep. So I, they teach manifestation, they teach um, really meditating and all this. But if you only do this, all your insight is all built up, but you are stuck there. You're stuck there. Okay, what do you do next? What do you do, right? You have to take action. You cannot sit there and say that, oh, the money is going to drop from the sky, right? You cannot sit there and say that, oh, I'm going to have a very good relationship with my wife because my insight is this and I believe this is coming, but you're not taking action. You can't do that, right? It's only one portion, right? Every single thing counts. So once your insight is full, you have to do the outside, right, which is the action. Your inside is so full that, oh yeah, you do affirmation, you are very rich. Yes, you must have the motivation to go and find a path, right? Not every path is suitable for you, right? It may be suitable for your friend. Your friend is do IT, and you are suffering in IT. You hate IT. You're just not good at it. I have this friend who is so good with IT, so good. You can just look at this computer and he can just fix it up. I can't. That's not my strength. My strength is always with numbers, right? So you need to find your strength, hence your path. I like to play games that are not first shooter. I suck at those first shooter games. When we are young, everybody play games. You know, I suck at that. I was good with like Football Manager. I like the strategy. I like to look at numbers. From your own life experience and your own preference, right? And small little things like how you react to games, what type of games you like, or for ladies, what kind of makeup you like, what kind of food you like. Those are the small little things that are telltale signs that this is actually what you like, and you should work to your strength. Always work to your strength. Don't do the I must be good at everything. Let's not do that. You think Albert Einstein or Edison was good at everything? They are good with science, right? Invention, right? Mathematical and physical theories and all that, right? So if you ask Albert Einstein to draw a picture, do you think he can? He can't. That's not his strength. So you work to your strength. If you work to your strength, then you will probably do much better than what you are not so good at, right? So this is what I discovered as well. This is what I learned along the way, over the course of say 20-30 years of my life. I came from a family that's quite depressed, so yeah, so I was always very inferior. I have this inferiority complex, and I was always very negative, close to borderline depression. Nothing is good for me, so I was in this kind of situation. So why I do this is because I have suffered so long in this thing. I'm 50 years old coming. I just want to help people as much as I can, and I hope my video helps you. So yes, watch lots of video. Don't take me or take any of your religious leader as God. Basically, they're not God. So you learn from everybody, and then like what Li Ka-shing say, right? You need to analyze yourself, right? Firstly, you need to analyze yourself. You need to see what this guy is saying. Is it correct? You apply it. It doesn't seem to work, or it works in some part. You need to digest that and come up with your own method or style. You always do that. Never ever take people's ideas just lock stock barrel and swallow it, right? So the only person who take the consequences are you. Some of these people are just selling um, courses, which is nothing wrong, which is just one part of life, right? So some of these people are selling courses, selling CDs, selling books. That is just one part of life. So you need to have the whole part. So you need to read multiple books, watch multiple channels, and understand and apply it and use it to your advantage, right? Always analyze and see what is the gist of that method, or that thinking, or the action, or the hard skill set. Does it work for me, right? So some of these courses are like how to do online marketing. That is a hard skill set. That is a good skill set to have in today's time and age, right? But it doesn't help if you have no motivation, if you are always thinking negative, right? So you need to work on all the skill set, internal, external, and hard skill set, in order to improve your life. If you don't do all this, your life won't change, right? So, and you need to find a path, find a way, right? So I hope this is a summary of what I have been saying over the course of a couple of months. But I always do very short videos so that you can have just a quick bite. Hey, today let's try this, focus on this. today let's try that, because there are so many things to learn out there. So always be learning, always be just trying out these methods on yourself and see if it works. Always take the good, throw away the bad, and move on to the next guy, the next guy, the next guy, the next book, the next mentor, the next online training, or the next guru, so-called, right? All right, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this helps you. um, these videos are for you who have the same background as me, somebody who needs help. I think a lot of the younger people, they need help. I guess it's not only young people, even the older people, they need a lot of help. Some people, they are like 50, 60 years old, and they are still not as wise or well off as they need to be. So you just need to just change your thinking, start studying, start understanding success, start understanding relationship, start understanding money, so that you can improve and increase in all areas of your life. So alright, please take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.